Hi everybody, welcome to Target Pilates Online and to today's class where we're going to take the front rowing series from Classical Reformer and put it on the mat. This is one that you could do perhaps with a resistance band or with hand weights. I'm going to do it with nothing at all. And the reason is, A, it's probably enough on its own, but the other is, one of the things that's really great about this sequence is that it's taking your shoulder joints to its full range of motion. And so it's really great for mobility and strength work, and actually it takes quite a bit of technique as well. So I'm going to start with my legs out straight for the first part, and then we go into a cross leg position. When the legs are out straight, you could put a block underneath the hips just to give you a little bit of help if sitting up straight is a challenge for you. And actually that's for some people that is in fact the hardest thing about it. Or do it standing, just the first two. So let's just come, legs out straight. And I'm going to take a pointed foot and the legs are tight together. So shoulders are over hips, and I'm just thinking about creating as much length as I can between the sit bones and the crown of my head. So I'm really tall, but I'm not letting my ribs lift. I'm keeping them nice and connected. And I'm just going to start with reach. So the elbows are tucked in tight to my waist, palms facing down, but the fingertips are higher than the elbows. So how broad can you make your collarbones, retracting the shoulder blade? Now reach on a high diagonal, keeping the shoulders down, and bend the elbows in. And again, reach, high diagonal, and nothing else is moving. And we're really watching out for either collapsing into the low back or allowing the rib cage to lift. And we're really pulling in there. Abs are working really hard too on this. Good. And I'm going to take it into a circle. So we bend the elbows, reach, high diagonal. Now lift the arms, lift the arms, lift the arms, lift the arms, and then circle them and then bend them in. Reach, high diagonal, lift, 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 and really keep those ribs connected and in. We reach high diagonal, lift, circle and in. And again, 4, lift, 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 circle and in. And 5, and circle and in. And last one, 6, circle and in. Now, brush the floor, flex the feet, reach. Now come into more of a spine stretch forward shape. So round back, abs scooped, and biceps to ears. Now we're going to transfer into a flat back position and find a long diagonal. So lift the hands and get into as long of a diagonal shape as you can from fingertips to sit bones. Hinge to come up and circle. You should feel like you're sweating inexplicably doing this. Now brush the floor, reach for your feet, arc over the legs. Now transition into that flat back position. Now we start to try and get the chest forward, lift and circle. Brush the floor, reach for the feet, arc over the top of them. Now start to lift, 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 and hinge. I'm going to do 3 more. Brush, arc over the legs, abs back, ribs pull in, and we hinge, hinge, circle. And reach for the feet. Stretch abs in. Now lift, 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 long diagonal, lift and return. Last one. Brush forwards and reach for the feet. Arc. Now start to unfurl. Abs in, ribs in, lift and circle. Now we cross the legs. Should feel like you really need it. And we cross. That's it, lovely. Now, this is typically shave the head. I'm going to do it more as salute on the mat, meaning like the hands go to the back of the head, rest to the front of the head. So again, I find myself in that length forward diagonal position, and I'm going to take my hands to my forehead. The shoulder blades are slid down the back, so there's a good space between shoulders and ears. The ribs are pulled in. You'll watch, there's minute adjustments happening all the time here. Now just extend the arms out. Bend them in. This is great with a hand weight, by the way. Extend out and bring them in. Now try to keep the fingertips touching. I know I didn't manage it on the first one, but that's okay. And 4. And back in. 5. Bring it back in. You should feel the upper back is really working. 6. And in. Go out, stay out. Hinge to come up. Open the arms into hug. Now, soft bend at the elbow. Retract the shoulder blade as much as you can without thrusting the chest. Just find that happy medium. And the shoulders are over the hips. Now, hug. And inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Pull those abs in. Inhale, open. And 3. Try to stay relaxed in the legs. Inhale, open. And 4. Inhale, open. 5. And inhale, open. And last one, 6. Inhale, open. And relax the arms down. So really good arm and upper back work. Great for strengthening, great for mobility, fantastic for your posture. A really short sequence, but a really effective one, and I hope one that you'll use time and again. I really hope you've enjoyed today's class, and I'll see you again soon.
Hi guys, this is Christina from Target Pilates Online. If you've enjoyed this class today, why not check out our website for our entire back catalogue of videos and courses, weekly 60-minute class and bi-monthly live events, all totally ad-free. Come visit us today at targetpilates.online or click on the link below this video.